Oh, y'all didn't know? World hunger been solved. Meet Fritz. And you see, the world back then was having a problem. They were running out of food fast. I want you to listen closely. Humans plant stuff, but if they plant stuff in the same place, the plant will be weaker. And the next plant after that gets weaker, and so on and so forth. And that's because of this stupid little thing called nitrogen. And the world was running out of it. South America, the main producer of nitrogen, basically closed its ports, told the world, hey, it's me or you, blah, blah. Now, humans been predicted this shortage. Imagine your whole livelihood basically depending on a compound. They'd been trying to figure out better ways to get nitrogen for decades. Fritz figured it out. See, the crazy part about all this is nitrogen is all around us. It's in the air you breathe. Fritz said, let me just put it out the air. They said, Fritz, you're a madman. He said, don't call me by my name, call me what I do. Aha, he saved the world. But not quite. See, you know humans. What do humans do when they have an abundance of things? They hoard it. So back then, the problem was there wasn't enough food. Now the problem is, I want to keep it all for myself. Sure, it's a lot more complicated than that, but let's get back to the topic at hand. It took millions of years for Earth to get to 1.5 billion people. After Fritz's invention, the world gets to 8 billion in just 100 years. Half the people watching this video probably wouldn't have been born today without Fritz. But it never just stops there, huh? Oh, I forgot to tell you, Fritz is German. So is Albert Einstein, one of his closest friends, but they were a little bit different. When World War I happened, Albert Einstein said, nah, I don't want to be in it. Fritz said, I love my country and I would love to be in it. He's also known by another name, the father of chemical warfare. He invented something called chlorine gas. Now, chlorine gas was very useful in getting people out of these things called trenches. Fun fact, that's why tanks were invented too, so your soldiers could hide behind the tank while you... Anyway, the way the gas people was so violent, everyone began to protest, including Fritz's own wife. He told her that the faster Germany can win with this, the more lives will be saved. She said, bet. As soon as he used that chlorine gas, she herself with his. But that only made things worse. He became consumed in his work. He created better and better ways for the gas to be used. He was promoted to a high rank in the military, but Germany still lost. World War II happens. He says, bet, let's get it poppin'. They say, bet, you're fired. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you another thing. He was Jewish. They said, thank you for all you done, get out of our country. He gets exiled. His son also gets exiled. His son's wife passes, so his son himself. His daughter spent her whole life trying to create an antidote for the chlorine gas that her father created. They told his daughter her research will be put aside for the creation of an atom bomb. His daughter herself. The new Germans take an invention of his, use it in certain camps, and his extended family gets... As he's in exile, he has a heart attack. So what did we learn? Well, the answer is nothing. Humans are weird.